All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Soon said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. For all the family out there that's members, you can go to the home page right there where you got a whole row with membership videos, exclusive videos. You got some new videos up there. I hope you got the notification. Go on the site, get that work. It's there for you. To all the family out there that have not gotten a membership, hey, check out that file. You might want to just, be down with the general. That's for real, because we got nothing but fire for you. That's right. And to all my family out there, ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official. General Sabra Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get on over there. Check out that catalog. Get you the discount. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos. Ain't nothing but fire, none but fire for you. Over 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. We got When Egypt Ruled the Earth, the Global Kushite Empire, Olmec Voyages of the Nile. We got that. We got that in ancient America. We got the Making of the White Man series, from Naga to Nigga, and the African origins of the Hindu Kush, Black Illuminati. We got that. We got that, family. World news with the general, creatures from the Caucasus, holiday, Holocaust. It's just too much, family. We got too much, and every one of them is stacked with all type of fire. So become a member today. There's not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never calm. We dropping this tomorrow. Why the pale Arab is not indigenous to Arabia, but the Caucasus Mountains. Dropped this just yesterday. How Zeus, our mom, became the Kemetic devil. Nobody do it like the general. Get over there. And we also dropped 3 days ago, did the young thug sacrifice, rich homie Quan, ain't number fire, on Patreon. Make sure you get over there to King Seti on Rumble. Subscribe, and to the family that donate to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, link on the screen, in the chat, in the video description, donate, and I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You be done for. Okay. If in the Bible, ancient Egypt was brother of the Sudanese, how could they be white? You see? And this is a question we got to ask these Negroes out here, more so than anybody. Because you still up there with the Caucasian Jesus Christ on your wall. You see, you niggas is, still got the white, Jesus in the Bible, the big Bibles they give when niggas die and shit. You got that sitting right there on your goddamn dining room table. And you got it in the pages. You got it on Psalm, whatever. Psalm, the Lord is my shepherd. You know how y'all put it on? The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. You didn't have that goddamn Bible on that page until the damn pages then turned brown. You see what I'm saying? And when you turn it off that page, all the other ones is look like they brand new. That let me know you ain't even turned the goddamn page. You ain't even turned the page, motherfucker. Put it right there. The Lord is my shepherd. That's all they know. You can't get them in. And then the white Jesus in there, and they'll put it on You know, they got them, you got that painting that light up and got the Jesus knocking on the door. You see, got Jesus knocking on the door. All of them got that one. You see, and so, you know, and so we asking them to wake up out of a slumber. We asking serious questions. Maybe they don't know. And see, that's why I say to all the family out there, you know, y'all don't like nobody talking about that Bible. Y'all niggas know y'all is chained, mentally chained to that Bible. You see what I'm saying? The only one that can really hurt you is the general with the information, you know, because I leave no room for a motherfucker to breathe. You know what I'm saying? I stay on your ass with the truth. You see, I stay on your ass with the truth. And it's nowhere to run. Nigga tap out, say, oh man, let me just leave this nigga video. Cause he hit me with so much truth. I just can't sit here and listen to him. You know what I'm saying? First thing they do when they get information like that, oh, this nigga blasphemous. You know, that's one of the words. Oh, he one of them blasphemous niggas. You see, yeah. You know, he's going, you know what they say, these nigga going straight to hell. You know, your nigga going straight for what? Telling the truth? For telling the truth. And so now let's black this up. Now it says, if in the Bible, ancient Egypt, how do you know? And see, a lot of people don't know that in the Bible, Egypt is black. We didn't prove that, and we're gonna prove it right now. We're gonna prove it right now. See, look, them niggas running up all. I don't want to see this. See, this nigga, you know, as long as I'm talking about anything other than that goddamn Bible, you niggas is all right. As soon as I get on that Bible, niggas flee. Like they don't want to have no parts of that. But goddamn it, you gonna peek back here. You gonna peek back here now, and it's gonna, that truth gonna smack your ass clean off the lazy boy. We ain't gonna let you get away this time. Here we go. Here, we ain't gonna let you get away this time. Let me see. Here we go. Let me bring this one up. They trying to do everything that they can, anything that they can do to stop me. That's a damn shame. And they can't stop me because the truth is all powerful. Let's do this. Let's bring it on in here. Okay. Get your Bible out wherever you at. Get your Bible out. So now, first and foremost, let's look at this. We got to get a genealogy right quick. We got to get a genealogy. Let me see. Now that's Ham. Let me see if Noah in there. Let me see if I got Noah's genealogy. I probably don't, but that's all right. You see, that's all right. But we got Ham. Ham is the son of Noah. And so that's all right. We can see here that Ham is the father of Cush, Ethiopia. Cush, Ethiopia. He is also the father of Mizraim, Egypt. So Egypt and Ethiopia in the Bible have the same father, have the same mother. We must stress this, that Ethiopia, Cush, the Nubians, and we gonna black that up. See, a lot of times y'all get it. We talking about the black. We talking about cold black Nubians. That's it. I want you to understand that. You see, cold black Nubians, and that's Egypt. And now how did Ham have a cold black son like that? Because he was black too. So we have to understand there's some very significant about having the sword, the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Because there is some information. Now, it's a whole lot of garbage in there too. But we're not in there for the garbage. We're in there for what we can use against the oppressor, the truths that are in there that we can wake our people up. And this is also a bridge. You ain't got to quote the lies. Find the truth and quote the truth that leads us, that can get us across that bridge back to our African ancestry, back to the knowledge of self. You see, back to the Nile Valley. You see, back to the Nile Valley. That's where I'm going. I ain't going nowhere, goddammit. I'm going to the Nile. That's exactly where I'm going. And so we see also Nimrod, which is the son of Ethiopia. Cush was the founder of Chaldea. That's very significant because that's where Abraham come from. He was not a Jew. He was not a Jew. He was not an Israelite. He was none of that. He was from Chaldea. Okay. He was from Chaldea. He lived amongst the Cushites of Chaldea, Assyria. That's why his name is Abraham. See, we didn't know. We didn't see. These are parables. This is what you call cryptic information. Cryptic information. You know, esoterical information. It's a veil on the information. You can't just read it. You know, this is not for the general layman. You see, this is for the elite that been learned and taught in the ways of the knowledge. So you could, explain it to the masses if you choose to. Because some of them don't want it, and so you might not even choose to teach some because they just ain't gonna do nothing with it. But and they in the Bible say, why would you cast your pearls to the swine? You see, and see, that's another thing when we start talking about the Christ, and he referred to the jewels, the teaching as pearls. So a lot of times you see that those are, you're talking about allegories of, of scriptures and knowledge, and that the dragon who also, with the libraries and the books, and, that the dragon is a totem, a sacred zoo type, a animal spirit of the Christ. You see, and so we see that we got to let this sink in, that Egypt is the brother of Canaan, the Phoenicians. Brother, not we want to be so same father, same mother. So this is how the writers of the Bible saw Egypt and Ethiopia. They didn't see two different people. Like we see when the university, the academia got a hold of the knowledge. See, they understood the ramifications, so they wanted to separate. They wanted to separate and say the Nubians was African, and that Africans, and that the Egyptians was from European origin, or some, or at the least some Afro-Asiatic origin, or something of that nature. And so they tried to separate, but within the Bible, Ethiopia, Nubia, and Egypt are brothers of the same blood, from the same father and mother. That is very, very significant. And in reality, it's true. See, a lot of people don't, a lot of people talk. They say, well, the Bible is a lie, and this, that, and it says in the Bible that Ethiopia and Egypt is brothers. That's true. Where you can go in all these books that you swear are books of academia, and they say something that is totally different. That's right. It says, out of Cush came the Chemists. Cush eldest daughter, Chemist. Okay. I'm with you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm with you. And so you see here that the Hammites. So now what's clear, we got to drop this so you understand. We got to drop this so there's no misunderstanding. This is from, and I keep showing, and I'm going to get some other ones. And I'm going to stack them in here. I got some more references that I want to stack in here. But this one good enough. Calmins. That's right. Calmins, biblical, and this is a 818 like 50. This book was written in 1850. So just let it be known. And so we want to know what Ham mean. And so we see Ham or charm. And I keep bringing that up because I want to drill this into your head. So when we go east and we dealing with the Mon Khmers, and we dealing with the Champa, over there which was Vietnam, and you see that you had the Mon Khmers, the Angkor Wat, and then you had right next door you had Champa. You see, but so you see that Cham, Sam, Sam, Sambo, which was one of the ancient names of the Buddha, Sambo. You see, woolly head Christ figure of East Asia, a woolly head Christ figure of East Asia, and we see that these woolly head Christ figures were appearing all over the world. And I got the Europeans that say anywhere in the ancient world where they saw a Christ figure, they didn't care where they went. It was a woolly head black Christ, because that's what it means. And then yesterday I got away from without explaining that. You see, because when you look at the root of the word, Christ means to be anointed. But nobody asked the goddamn question, anointed with what? Or anointed to do what? So when you listen and you see anoint, you see ointment, anoint. And so when you go and we got to find out what is the Christ and what does anointed to do what? See, anointed to do what? So when you go into the Psalm, you go into Psalms, and it has a verse in there where it says he anoints my head with oil. See, he anoints, when we're talking about the Most High, which is the Son. He anoints my head with oil. Now we got to ask what kind of oil? You see, we got to ask, he's anointed. And so now we find out in Psalm that he anoints my head with oil. We talking about the Christ. But what kind of oil? And then when you go into the Sanskrit, and you see Krishna, which is Christ in Sanskrit, you see that Krishna in Sanskrit means black. That's exactly what it means, black. So when you see that the oil that he anoints your head with is black, and this is the anointment of the Christ, you see that is melanin. It's melanin. And this is one of the attributes of the Christ. And also you see that woolly hair is also one of the attributes. And so when you talking about the Christ, you talking about the avatar, you talking about the Jedi, you talking about the Naga, you talking about the dragon, you talking about the jinn, these is all what you call metaphorical terms that they use for the Christ. When you talk about the avatar mastered all the elements. He had mastered she had mastered all the elements. We are the only one with the capability of mastering all. You see, everybody else was able to maybe master one, but that's it. They was not able. Everybody else could master one. Only one person could master all four of the elements, known elements: fire, earth, and water, and that was the avatar. You see, but again, that's just like, because like I said, these writers of these movies, they study the occult. They ain't dumb. That's like when I showed you that one Jedi. His name was I forget what Star Wars that was, but his name was Qui-Gon Jinn. Jinn. He was a Jedi. Qui-Gon Jinn, and he was a master Jedi. But that just show you that they connected the Jinn to the Jedi, because the Jed pillar is the spine, and the spine in the Hindu Kush is the Kundalini energy. It's the serpent energy, you see. And when you look at that, and so when you talk about the Jedi is he or she who has mastered the Jed solar melanin chakra system. You see, the complete system from the crown to the ground, where you got positive and you got negative. You see, and so when you break each element, the woolly hair, you see, the brow, the melanin, then you got to go into and then when you go down to the sacral, which is in the stomach, that's where, for the men, that's where the navel is, which you was connected to the African woman. That's another aspect. If you did not come from the African woman, there's no way for you to master it, period. That's why when they in the Nile, that's why it was matriarchal, because there's no way for you to, become the avatar, to become the Jedi, to become the Dragon King without first and foremost having the divine connection to the holy black mother of creation. No way for it to happen. See, the general gonna go all the way in. I'm gonna go where no nigga gonna go and tell the whole truth. So help me, ancestors, holy mother of creation, a holy black father of creation. I ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna go, no other way, because I know it to be true, and I can black it up and I can put it up here for anybody that wanna see it. You see? And so when we talk, I put documents, I put it up here for you, and you had to follow the information and teach it to yourself. And believe you me, it'll fall into alignment. It'll fall into it. So that's what the Christ is. It's talking about the melanin, the woolly hair, because it not only does it talk about the melanin, it talks about that the Christ would have hair like pure wool, unmixed, unmixed. That's what pure mean, unmixed. That mean he had that tight shit. God damn it, you can't even put a perm in it. Perm won't take. You see, so goddamn tight. You see, that's what we talking about. He had the pure wool. Okay? And so when we talk about ham or cham, burnt, swarthy, black. Burnt, swarthy, black. Now, once you understand that burnt, swarthy, black, and then you come to Egypt in the Bible, Egypt is referred to as the land of Ham. The land of Ham, burnt, swarthy, black. Okay, wondrous works. Psalms 106:22. Wondrous works in the land of Ham. You see, and awesome deeds by the Red Sea. They perform his signs among them and miracles in the land of Ham. He talking about when Moses and them was in Egypt and he performed the miracles and the sick goddamn plagues that they had, invoked on the people. You see? Yeah. That they invoked on the people. And so, see, this is very significant, y'all. See, the thing is, when we really go, I go in there and I find things that I know is correct. We know that Ham is not a real personage, but see, the etymology of Ham is real. I'm tired of motherfuckers talking about where is it. Nigga, just go in there and discard what ain't true. But don't say the book is a lie. That shows me you don't know the fucking book. You don't know the book. That's all it's saying. I'm tired of motherfuckers say, oh, the Bible ain't real, motherfucker. We know it ain't real, nigga. That's a bland, you admitting, that you don't know the goddamn book. Ham is calm. That's what it is. And you're gonna see that word, the consonant, the first consonant changed all over the world, but it still represents the same thing. Again, like I say, it could be Ham, it could be calm. You see, with the K, it could be charm. It could be calm with the C. Because even when you start breaking down a lot of work, Camelot. You talking about what's that motherfucker name? King Arthur. You see what I'm saying? King Arthur, Camelot. You see, and then you had what's his name? You had what was that villain name? It started with male, but I had to get off into that. But you can see that, and so even the samurai, Sambo. You see, you could even the S, and then in the Bible, in Moses, God supposedly sent Moses back into Egypt to tell Pharaoh to let his people go, and Moses turned to God. He say, "Who shall I say sent me?" And he say, "I am." The I and the A-M. I am. I am. See, that's the same. That's Ham. That's Ham. See, Ham. Do y'all know that? Many of the El in the Phoenician, his name is El Hammon. You see, El Hammon. Where's Ball? Ball. Baal. Hammon. See, So now they add that Ham to Amen. A lot of people don't know that. Baal Hammon. Hammon. You combine Ham and Amen, showing you the solar melanin connection. You got Ham black, you got Amen, the solar deity. Hammon. His name is Hammon. You see Baal, and you can look it up. Matter of fact, let me see. Do I got it in here? These is facts. We going where ain't no goddamn body going. Baal Hammon. There it is right there. There it is right there. I want to black it up. Lord Hammon. Lord Hammon. Let me drop that in there. Let me drop that in there. There it is. Okay. Let me close out of it. Let me see if I can get it right in there. Let me see if I can take it and drag it on over here. Okay. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me drop it in. I'm looking. I hate when I take a snapshot and motherfucker just disappear. You can't even find the motherfucker. Like, god damn. Just dropped it in there. Is that it right there? No, that ain't it. Well, I tell you. Here you go. I see it. I see it. Here you go. Yeah, so Ham is that's showing you that it's black. They dealing in blackness. Baal Hammon. You combine Ham with Amen. You see? And so Ham and Amen is equivalent, but it's showing you a combination, a sacred combination. Ham black, Amen, the solar, the deity. Now that ain't Ham. I'm just putting that's just the European, you know how they do, but I just want y'all to see the expression, you see, of Hammon. And so, yeah, and so Ham is also, so when you talk about a lot of this is sacred etymology, you motherfuckers getting caught up on there, fuck it. That's for motherfuckers on a general level and shit, and you won't get caught up in that. That's on you. That ain't got shit to do with the story. It's a sacred etymology. And so we showing that, and that Egypt is referred to as the land of Ham. Now I'm just about to tap out, because even when you talk about the meaning of Adam, people don't know in Arabic is Adham, black. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Adham, not just Adam. No, Adham, black. You see, and this is a Hebrew. Adham is also in Hebrew. This is the correct term for Adam, not Adam. That's the fake one. That's the one you got in your Bible, nigga. The one with the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. No, we said Adham. You see, black. Look it up. Look it up. They didn't left that out because they didn't want you to know that the first man was black. Yeah, that's right. The Baal and El, all of that is Phoenician. You know what I'm saying? That's us. That's us. Yeah, they try to demonize it. That's us. That's us. Yeah, that's us. So what we got to do, and what I go in there, I go and break down things that I know is true. And see, don't get caught up. I want you, Adham. Look it up, good brother. Look it up. It's out there. Just the Adham, and you can try looking in images and shit. Go to images. That's us. Look it up. Adham, black. You see? Yeah. Look it up. That's us. Yeah, you know what? Good family. I'm gonna we about to check out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let me see. Let me put that up there. I'm putting that in there. Get with me tomorrow. I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna deal with some of that. You see, what I do is I get my notes together, and what we'll do tomorrow, we'll have temple, and you come on in, and we'll go to work. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you putting that question out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We had a hell of a day, and tomorrow we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back in the mystery system. So y'all get ready and get ready, because we about to it's about that time. The veil is thinning, and so most definitely we about to get off into the holiday holocaust, because it's time, family. It's time. All right. This is the general saying, hey, appreciate y'all, man, for coming in here and going to work with me. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.